Hello everyone, my name is Lee. This is the JJ Movie TV Social Game Reviews. Right now I'm doing the original series Season 1 Episode 18, The Big Uneasy. And this episode was good. It was very good because it really showed more about the alliances, the Werewolf Pack, the Vampire Pack, the Human Faction, and overall the Witches one. And there's interturmoil with all the groups, except for really the Werewolves. Okay, let's start it off. The Witches want to have a big party and they want all the vampires and werewolves to bring a gift, in other words. And there's this little tension between Monique, who is Sophie Devereaux's little niece, who I find her a very evil character as well, and the witches are manipulative and evil. Genevieve, they all want Genevieve to die, their elder, basically, just because they need more power to take control of the quarter. Genevieve doesn't really want to do that. She just wants to survive. She wants to enjoy life. She doesn't want to be dead. She wants to be living, which I could totally understand why, because how she died was a really horrific death. And to have her a second life, why not? Keep her around a little bit more. She seems to be happy. She sees with Klaus and all, and some people don't like that, but I really like the fact that how she was like so wanted to know Klaus Michelson in the past, but now she doesn't want to no more. So her main thing is just really to survive and to get the witch's upper hand, but it's really just for her to get more time to live. And she's also trying to get Klaus's mother's Esther spellbook. Another thing, Klaus was trying to convince Genevieve in order to get to help Cammy's uncle from death because he likes Cammy. In that way, I believe he does. And is Camille and Klaus a bad thing for the originals and all? Not necessarily bad because, okay, let's say if Caroline never existed in the Vampire Diaries, people will be liking Klaus and Camille for sure. But the thing is, here's the thing, what I see with Klaus, Camille, and Caroline. Caroline's the girl that gave him a chance. And Caroline gave him the hope that even someone as bad as him could be redeemed by someone as good as her. And Caroline is still a very, very good character. She's pure in essence, and someone so not innocent, but the pureness, the enjoyment, the happiness that she have of someone who doesn't want to hurt a single human being, what makes her a great character. And it's the fact that she was able, not just the attraction to Klaus, that she saw that he could be saved. That shows a lot about their relationship and why I like them together. With Klaus and Camille, they're both wounded because Klaus lost some of his brothers. He was beaten up. He knows pain. So does Camille. Camille understands pain. She's a psychiatrist. But also, there is this chemistry between because they both are Dark Souls, and she sees the good in him for what he really is. He's a monster, yes, but he's really a guy that's tired of being he's really a guy that's really tormented by his own demons. And that's what I really like about each of the relationships. So either way, Klaus and Camille happens, I ain't gonna complain. Klaus and Caroline happens, I'm not gonna complain either. So either or, I'm good with. I prefer Klaus and Camille to be actually Klaus to have a female friend dating to sleep with. I'll actually be happy about that. Also, he found out Marcel and Camille had sex, no big deal. Other than that, the party with the witches. Marcel and Thierry want to convince Diego to join their side. Diego says no. He's not going against the originals at all. Marcel and Thierry said they're going to light the fuse between the Michelson brothers no matter what. Also, how should I say, the witches, Davina is going against basically Monique. Monique is evil as heck. I'm serious. She's going to probably be one of my worst hated characters just because of how evil biatch she is. My god, I hate Monique. Davina, I'm glad that Josh is back, and in a way, she's still unforgiving Klaus, but since it was her punishment that she should receive no gifts, but the other two girls received the gifts, Klaus gave her something, even though he threatened to, kill Joshua in a way, he gave her basically a spell for a daylight ring. Hopefully that's the thing, that's the case for a daylight ring instead of a moon ring that he wants for werewolves, but more likely that's the case, and I hope that Joshua or Josh doesn't die because I like him as a character. I like him with Davina, even if he's a gay guy. I don't care. But I don't want him to die he thinks it's a daylight ring. He's going to go into the sunlight and burn to death. No. If anything, they should kill Josh a really good way. But I don't want him to die this season. They could kill him off second season, if anything. I don't want him to die this season. Also, what also has happened? The werewolf faction, Klaus meets a member of the Descendants named Carrie, I believe it is. He's trying to find more information about werewolves. Haley knows about Klaus's plan. She's convinced her pack to do not trust Klaus Michelson, but we still will do this. and Klaus wants his entire werewolf clan to all be united against the vampires. Spoiler alert, Marcel trashed the party, basically. He got all the humans, basically, to cut their wrist. Compelled them to cut their wrist, and then there's no peace. So, because the treaty that in last episode, they all signed a treaty. The vampires drank some of the humans. And I really find it kind of stupid, because if anything, all these New Orleans vampires are just blood junkies. They can't control their thing like Stefan. Stefan's a freaking ripper in the Vampire Diaries, but Damon's at least to control. You see a little bit of blood, you don't vamp out immediately, but they vamped out, so I say they're like newbies, or they don't know anything about being true vampires through wartime. So yeah, they're crap, and I didn't like that scene that much. But overall, I did really enjoy this episode. I'm wondering what's gonna happen next episode with another name, Thierry died. Elijah said to him, "If you break my word, you break this word. End of discussion. It's over." But basically, he had to save Marcel. And then after that, he didn't say Marcel. He had a choice between either Marcel and Thierry. Well, here's the thing. Since Marcel broke the rule, he killed Thierry. Diego joined Marcel along with other vampires. So that's the case right there. And that's all done with the Big Uneasy in the original. So overall, I really love this episode. Well, I didn't love it. I liked it. I say it's the next big step, and I really enjoyed this episode very much. So everyone, this is the JJ Move TV Game Reviews. Y'all have a good day, everyone. Tell me what you think about the originals, The Big Uneasy, episode 18. Let me know what y'all think about next week's episode. So, yeah. Oh, sad to say, Thierry's go. Rest in peace, guy. Alright, everyone. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.